Hello, welcome back. Got some enchantment done. Can do personal regen now. So my glitches are casting that when they can. I'm not sure what else we're going to use there yet though. Let's keep going, we'll get Horde of Skeletons. Suddenly an arrow appeared out of the sky and struck over 1,000,000 1KB shader files the Threadbreaker straight in the heart. He died instantly. It's not good, is it? We searched for sites, we didn't find any with Haruspecs. Did 2 rounds of Call of the Wilds. Both of them were successful, so Werewolf and some Wolves hitting, Forest of Strange Noises, and Gladewood. We took both of those, which was nice. Infiltrated Marvoni, and a couple of battles. Enumeral first. I think it's just PD though, yeah. So this is my Prophet army. Going to give us some backup over on the Wretched throne. No problems there. Lost 4 1 glitches. And then more importantly, there was a battle on the Wretched throne. So Ocaf moved out quite a bit of stuff. There's even more mages here than we saw in the last report. Including the Warden of the Brazier. These guys are very powerful fire mages, which means might have been bad to have a bunch of wooden warriors getting scripted. Fortunately, we do also have fire res in our bless though, so the sacreds don't mind wooden warriors too much, but this guy does a national spell, summon the lesser lightless fire elemental. Which summons a lightless fire elemental. These are firelies, but they're invisible, and also have Halt Heretic 1. So they're even more annoying than regular firelies. I changed the positioning on my army slightly. I made the units more central and put the big glitches either side. We get attacked by some small RLEs first. Not too bad for us though, we have magic weapons at least. There are some Mistfeather Harriers on my dudes. This is an illusory one. Is there any actual? There must be. Well, I'm not sure, maybe it's this guy? So these guys have an illusory version of themselves with them. Yeah. They have blowpipes that do... I think it's confusion, I can't remember. But they also fly when they're blessed. Which is how they're able to just jump in like that. So still dealing with the earlies in the front, they're slowly going down though. Our big glitches are hitting the backlines with broken projectiles. Don't really do much damage though. These ghosts have too much armor. The frontline is a mess. So these guys, what was it? Yeah, they have a lot of resistances. Increased defense. Both of their tattoos have been awakened on Invuln 10. So, long fight. Lots of just punching back and forth. A bit frustrating that we end up in this weird position where my Soul Vortex dudes are in amongst my troops, which is not something I wanted. Maybe I shouldn't have them on advance and cast spells, maybe they should just be on cast spells. I don't know. I kind of want them to be in amongst their troops, you know what I mean? But it doesn't really happen that way in this battle. Lots of lightless firelies here. Our frontline's holding up okay. We have a lot more units on the square, and a lot of them have got Ethereal, Luck, Twist Flight if they haven't been hit yet. Yeah, very long battle. just about tipping the tide now. Tipping the tide, turning the tide now. Yeah, they've started routing. Hard fight. We're popping this dudes with drain life as they run away, at least. Yeah, this is unfortunate that my Soul Vortex dudes are just in my army. These are hard to kill. The mages also, the Mistfeather mages also fly when they're blessed, so I have a lot of my troops on, especially the archers, are on attack flyers. I'm not sure if that counts or not though, because I'm not sure if they... I mean, I've seen when they start changing targets, they must respect these as being flying units, right? I'm not sure. Do we kill any of these guys? So we got 2. So those are the 2 mages we killed. Because I know that we killed 2 mages in this battle. Okay, so that was Wretched Throne. So we did what I thought would happen, which is that we traded pretty evenly, which is good for us. Better news is that we retained about half of our good units. So we only lost 38 out of 66 Sacreds, 27 out of 44 Stellate, 32 out of 60 Applied Mathematicians. We kept all the 4 glitches, we lost all the little glitches, but... So we retained about half of our important units. Ocaf lost all of his important units though. So 77 out of 79 champions, all of the Cabin Forge champions, all of his Elk Burrs. Yeah. We both lost 2 mages. But yeah, this is a lot worse for him than it is for us at this point. So pretty good. Obviously could have gone better, but pretty good. Happy with that. Events then, Forested Lights, couple of gems. Szumogliika, 576 gold. Nice. Wretched Throne is still open. And we bought all the mercenaries as well. So here's how the map looks now. Oh, one thing that is important as well, we got patrolled out on his cap. So we lost one of our spires. We can see that the army he has isn't actually that big. There's 16 champions and 4 Cabin Forge champions. 3 Friends of the River. Mostly Birds of Prey. Do you have good patrol? Only 1. So the scouting report says 140, but so there's probably a Mistfeather totem. There's another thing Mistfeather totems do is they also inflate scouting reports. So this looks like 140 enemy units, but it's clearly only 45, so... yeah, I think there's just a lot of birds and probably a totem in here. Maybe more than 1 totem, given how big the discrepancy is in the report. Yeah. Anyway, so this turn, other good news is we didn't get attacked by Marvona yet. This little army is still just sitting here though. It's pretty interesting spot. Maybe he's just flexing. I don't know. But we have sort of stuff in this area now to defend, but we've got these guys back home. So there's these guys in Lombaria, plus we've also got this army now that's going to sit in this fort. So there's stuff around here, and we're still like recruiting stuff out of our cap. So I think I'm confident we can defend this stuff against a little push from a small player. That's okay, I think, over here. I'm not too worried. I'm going to go back to doing glitches this turn, so we're doing Provincial Transfiguration on Huge Pile of Computer Parts, and my god is also going to do Individual Transfig on one of our A1 mages. So this guy's moving over. So we'll turn that guy into an A2 mage. That gives us something we can do with her. At a minimum, we can cast Call of the Winds. Might be useful. We can also do Auspex if we want to as well. So I'm just going to do it so that we've got an Air Mage, and then at that point we've expended our surplus of Nature Gems, so it's back to just doing 1 spell a turn. Yeah, but that's fine, I think. Still don't have a D3 mage, so I'm still just recruiting the D2 ones everywhere. I think that's it for this region. I think it's all kind of safe now. We've got temples in these 2 forts. I'm not upgrading them yet, though. I want to see how much gold we end up with next turn first. But we are getting pushed on Dominion quite a bit. I mean, we don't even have any Dominion here, but I guess it does have that story event, right? Fertility cult. Maybe I should recruit a priest over here. Just so that I've got something here that's preaching. Because I'm moving this guy out to bless units. Yeah, I'll do that at least once, I think. Over here, then, this part of the world is a bit of a mess now. A lot of our troops routed to different provinces, so we had a lot of provinces around this fort. So some guys went to Glade Woods, some to Forest of Strange Noises, some to Thodaz. Still some stuff left on the throne actually sieging it, though. I'm going to split my army up into 2 groups. Some guys are going to go to this one, and new stuff plus these guys are going to go to Bear Mountain and take this finally. So we'll stop worrying about fighting in this province with a totem. So these guys are just going to take this. It's nothing special, stuff we've seen before. Got my heavy cav on a hold and attack rear. Glitch is the same. We got a big glitch here. Flickering geometry. They have personal region in the script now. So just going to go there and take that. And then these guys are going to go here. And I got the PD up to 30. We're just going to move into this province and sit here. Same sort of thing. We got mercenaries in the front. Some sacreds and stellate in the front. Archers in the back. Big glitches down here doing the usual stuff. And while they're doing that, I'm also going to pillage this province as well. Because I don't think we're going to hold it very long. Because the plan is going to be to move into these 2 provinces and then move on to this and take it. Then maybe go back and get this as well. So far so good over here. So I'm not predicting anything crazy happening next turn. I don't think he can fight me reliably now. It's a bit awkward for him here because if he tries to move these units out to go and help defend, his cap's going to hit 100 unrest. It's already up to 65. We've got 5 spies doing this now. So he either sits here patrolling to get rid of these guys, or he moves to defend. So either he uses these units or he loses the ability to recruit out of his cap, basically. Which sucks for him. We've also got more spies coming over, so if a few more get patrolled out, we can replace them. So I think we've got him in an awkward spot. Need to keep up pressure. It's a shame I had to divert so many units over here to just hold this area, but gotta do it. I'm glad I can't see Ulm at the moment, but yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for this turn. Spies are still filtering through. We can see most of Ocaf's territory now. If this is only 40 units, and maybe this is the same, I might have him on the ropes already, I don't know. Anything else happening? Doing some research. Still doing higher specs. I also started one guy doing Dark Knowledge as well. So we'll try and build up more death income. Death income is not good at the moment. Our second best income is actually air, weirdly. Which is why I decided I might prioritize getting an A2 mage, because we could at least try and do something with air. I'm not sure what exactly, but yeah. Try and do something. Other little thing is, I do have one person storming the castle in the Wretched turn. The scout didn't do it last turn, I guess because there was a battle here. And he retreated. So, refund policy is going to storm the castle. We'll see what's there. There's a unit currently maintaining the siege, and I'm moving a scout over as well to also maintain the siege. That's fine. I'll check the graphs as well. Marverni. Let's see. So, Marverni's pretty small. Not quite as small as Ross, but yeah, Ross is kind of out of the game. I should probably infiltrate Ocaf, I guess. I don't know. Might as well, right? Score graphs. Forts. Looks like he's got 1 less fort than us. Income. Been pretty flat all game. He's kind of small. He's not in any wars. Doing much. Can't see these ones. Army size. Yeah, another small player. He's about as big as Ross was back when Ross had that fight with Ocaf. There we go. This might be all of his army that we can see. But that's the turn. That's the turn 28. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Got some more enchantment research done. We're getting closer to 5 now. 350 research per month. Not too bad. Yeah, not much that 3 we're going to use. Oh, big glitches can do regen on people. That's about it though. I guess the A2 mage we've just created can do Gift of Flight on people as well. We'll keep going though. Dai Oni has claimed the Throne of the Moon, or Yomi, so I guess that's the throne we saw them about to take. Did some site searching, talk knowledge. Casting this randomly is always bad, but I'm just going to keep casting it randomly. Why not? We did find a site with Haraspexy though. Glen of Verdant Greenery. That's one more nature gem per turn, which is really nice. We didn't infiltrate anybody, we failed them all. Oh no, we infiltrated Malvoni as well. We did that last turn though, so that's fine. We saw Russ breaking siege. Looks like he's got 16 units. Okay. 2 battles then, one in Burr Mountain, which was attacking the cave province with the totem. So we had all this stuff. Here's the totem. Pretty tough. They don't do much though. They just cast H1 spells. So can a bunch of 1 glitches and wolves kill a totem? Eventually. So there's Burr Mountain. And then we also stormed the Wretched throne with the priest. See what's here. More mages than I was expecting. There's a lot of Mistfeather Shaman here. Elkbear totem. There's a Mistfeather totem in there as well. Elkbear Shaman. One of the Brazier. Lots of mages. Not many units though. Our priest also died, unfortunately. The birds landed on him. Yeah, so 8 Mistfeather Shaman, 5 Elkbear Shaman, 1 People of the River, 1 Warden of the Brazier, plus the totems as well. So lots of mage power, even though there's no units. I guess we have to be careful of early spam though. Events then. We did Province Glitch, we did Individual Glitch, and we also got a 15 defense event in Uncountable Trees. Funny one to get that because that one already had 25 PD, so it's now 40 PD, which is pretty cool. 40 PD Bone Tribe Province. Gonna be quite a safe province for most of the game, I think. Fort Defenders in Wretched Throne repairing the fort. 3 units cured of disease. Did a bunch of pillaging. How much did we get from this? 16 gold. No gold. No gold. 12 gold. That's not bad. And suddenly, Amakeshidon the Breaker appeared at the gates of our fortress. So this is our only national hero. It's nice to finally see him. Here he is. This is also a glitched unit, so we can't use individual transfiguration on him because he's already glitched. He's the only glitched unit that can heal outside of a lab, since he has mastered the art of reconstituting his body. But here he is. Good mage, nothing like crazy in terms of path levels. He does have Adept Researcher 5, so he's 28 research, Aspiring Leader, and he teleports like a 1 glitch. Also has 2 1 glitches as a retinue. 16 stats, and yep. Amakeshidon. Nice to get him early because he gets you your national spells going a bit faster. Also has normal human slots for items as well. So, nice mage. Not doing anything too much with him at the moment though. And that's it for messages. Malvoni hasn't moved here. That's good. This must be the Throne of the Moon that Yomi just took. So this border still looks okay. Unless Yomi and Malvoni did a deal where Yomi's like, yeah, just let me take this throne and then I'll help you attack Mu. Could have happened, I don't know. But we'll continue to be vigilant. I'm leaving... What have we got here now? There's almost 100 units in this fort, and I think it's the same over here. 67. Plus some bits in this fort as well. So we can defend from these 2 points, and our cap is right here. So that's fine, I think. Safe against those players. I also spoke a bit to Om's player, who seems friendly. He volunteered that he recently received a bribe to attack me. This is a very bribe-heavy game. Lots of people throwing large numbers of gems around to get people to attack other players. Yeah, he said he received a bribe to attack me, but refused it. So, you know, that's nice. Good to know. I think he's currently at war with somebody. So that's all okay. I also saw some battle reports in the Discord as well. I think they were pretty good. I think one of them was... Yeah, one of them was Femoria trying to take Uuodeouda's cap and losing. I think there might have been a funny clan report as well. I'll just put those two battle logs on the screen, whatever they are. I'm sure they're good. But that's it for news from the Discord. Main movements this turn are over in this part of the world, of course. Russ has broken siege. We'll have to put that back under siege and take it before he gets any ideas about coming back in the game. But the two big armies I've got over here are just going to merge on the Wretched throne. I'm not going to take any chances. He could move a bunch of stuff to help defend it. There's lots of stuff in here that could start moving out. I'm just going to consolidate force over here. We'll storm with everything. Make this our staging ground further in. I think that's okay. His cap is up to 80 unrest. Still got 5 spies. There's 3 more about to arrive. So his cap is about to be screwed pretty hard. So he has to patrol if he wants to keep using his cap. So we've got a degree of safety because of that, which is quite cool. How much stealth do these guys have? Let's see. 65. Is that particularly good? Scouts like 40, right? So scouts are 50, so they're not like that stealthy. I'm surprised they're not being patrolled out at a faster clip. But, you know, okay. It's good for us. Yeah, so we'll move on to Wretched Throne, and I'm moving some stuff now towards Russ as well. We'll use a smaller army to take care of him. It looks like he's got 16 things if he broke siege with everything. I don't know. Scout report is 50 enemy units. There's clearly some birds in here, though. So we've got Amakeshadon. He can teleport, so he's leading the teleporting glitches. Moving to the forest. We've got a bunch of units from Provincial Transfig. Only 2 of the big ones again. These are the ones we really want. These are like the good glitches. These guys aren't bad. The other ones kind of just die very quickly, though. So not a good round for the spell this turn. But we're moving out a D2N2 mage. This is a pretty special one. So we'll glitch that. It's going to be D4N4, which is really cool. You can do some nature buffs in battle as well, very easily. So he'll pick those up, they'll move over. Also got a mage leading out some sacred, so they'll come over. And we're recruiting quite a bit of stuff here every turn as well. So all of that stuff will move over and then move up towards Russ in a turn or 2. Hello, forgive me, I just got called away for a phone call. Where was I? I think I'd wrapped up though, right? I remember saying just moving stuff towards Russ. This is a cave. Probably worth pointing that out. It's already got a lab ready for us, so we can summon cave stuff here later on. Hello. And anything else left to cover? Here's the glitch we just made. D3 A2. Yeah, the sorcery paths other than blood get a +2 bonus. Everything else just gets a +1, so yeah. It became A2 D3. Really cool combo. Let's just do the death stuff. Also very powerful in its own right. Soul Vortex and Mist Form, pretty cool. I don't think there's anything else left to say. I'm going to try and get some construction after enchantment before we do the evocation. At a minimum, we can hit 2 and get some quills out. But yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Gem income's pretty nice now. 18 nature. As long as we've got over 16 nature, we can do national spells every turn, so anything over 16 is really good. 7 gems a turn. We really need to find good uses for gems. I should probably empower that A2 mage we just made. Get him up to A3. I think it's A4 to make boosters there, right? Is the bag 4 and the hat 5 or something like that? That was pretty hard to boost into, but we've got a lot of income that we're not going to be using at all, so might as well, right? Yeah, but that was turn 29. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Hello, welcome back. Got some more enchantment done. Almost at 5. 4 gives us Raised Dead. I can also do some domes, since this is a JBBM game. Domes are earlier. Some Vile Water we could do. Cloud Trapeze on our A2 glitch. We can twice bomb lots of people. Cast Haste with, we glitch some Nature Mages. Lots of stuff we can use it for. We'll keep going in at 5. Some more individual transfig. Did some Dark Knowledge. Aerospec didn't find any sites this turn, unfortunately. Sarrow has any profit. Furblogged. Data has any profit. Just a really stubborn weed, to be honest. We did infiltrate Femoria this turn and Marvoni. Unfortunately, the Femoria spy was patrolled out, though. Had a battle in just normal grass. So there's some retaliation from Ocaf. The squad of about 20 Elkbur dudes, plus a Mistfeather Shaman, no gems. They're just casting Blessing and walking forwards. So he's taken that province back. Events. Transform the Loot Breaker. Fertility Cult in Gladewood. Some gems in Bear Mountains, and plus 10 incoming gold pearls, that's quite nice. Still Misfortune from the Throne of Misfortune. Lost 3 of our spies in Ocaf this turn. And the entrance to the fort in Wretched Throne is open. Yeah, lost 3 of our spies. We've got more here now. I'm not even going to bother infiltrating. We're just going to still uprising. It's almost over 100, so that kills his recruitment. Probably won't last very long, because I think the rest of them are going to get patrolled out pretty quickly now, but yeah. How many dudes are here? So 61 patrollers, 24 of them are birds. A lot of PD. That's it for messages. So here is the little squad that's walking towards us now. Took this province. I'm going to leave a spy behind. We'll see if we can just snag this. Maybe he doesn't put PD into it. I'll check next turn. I don't know, if I attack now when I'm already in the province, does that... Will that attack while the units are still here? I actually don't know. And since I don't know, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to give away the fact that I can easily attack this with scouts. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait a turn. And it's either going to go here, or take back the cap circle, or go here. So we'll defend when we know where it's going. I am moving some stuff in Lombaria back to Tiny Village though, so we'll be able to put some stuff in one of these provinces next turn if we need to. That's okay. I'll look at graphs while I remember. You can see Femoria now, as well as Marvoni. So Femoria is a bit bigger than Marvoni, much smaller than us though. Forts, they've got 1 less fort than we do. Income, yeah, they're about, what, they're exactly halfway between me and Marvoni. That's interesting because they're not that much bigger than Marvoni. They've got better skills. Gems you can't see, you can only see army size. Yeah, Femoria lost a big amount of stuff last turn. Trying to take Adaida's cap. Adaida mentioned that he'd taken off Femoria's retreat routes, so the entire army that Femoria had was just vaporized, unfortunately. So that means we probably don't have to worry about getting attacked by Femoria anytime soon. Also lost the spy on his cap this turn. Can see the big... Well, can see a lot of Yomi stuff anyway in Creepy Goblin Forest. Have to see where that goes. Yomi has a temple in every province. Getting very pushed on our eastern edge from Dominion. Anyway, this turn. I mentioned probably be a good idea to empower the air glitch we have. To keep going up air. And then I realized, well, if I'm going to empower people, I should do it while they're only level 1. So that it's cheaper. And then glitch them after they've empowered. So Saig here is going to empower himself in air this turn, and then eventually we'll glitch this guy. Whoops, I forgot. This isn't actually necessary. Confar the Flawless Glitch, despite being an A2 mage, is actually, in game terms, still only an A1 mage. He has a path boost from being a glitch. He doesn't actually have an additional level of air magic. So whether I empower Saig or I empower Confar makes no difference. It costs the same amount of gems. They're both actually A1 mages. I forgot that's how I implemented it. This is also why you can't turn a mage into a glitch and then transform them and then turn them into a glitch again and get more and more magic, because the mage never actually gains a level of magic. It's the actual chassis itself that has a boost. Yeah. So I actually don't need to empower Seg, I could just empower Comfort. But I'm going to empower Seg anyway, because I like the idea of having more than one glitch. So, yeah. Anyway, that was Editor Mu speaking. Now back to Game Mu. Maybe I'll empower him twice, I don't know. We are making 6 gems per month, it'll be 7 when we get this province back. We get gems from Ocaf as well. Chattering Mist is 2. So we'll have quite a lot of gems to play with if we, you know, finish off Ocaf. So it's worth the investment, I think, to maybe empower this guy twice and then glitch him to his A4. Do some stuff with him. Seems good to me. Doing Provincial Transfiguration again on computer parts. Moving some stuff here to move towards Rust in a few turns, so mostly glitches and a couple of Sacreds, plus 2 big glitches, so I think they can probably finish off for us. He's pretty small at the moment. Make sure he doesn't get back into the game as best we can. So they're going that way. And I think that's it for kind of little movements. Just storming the fort in the Wretched Throne this turn is the big thing. So, everyone's on attack immediately. It's basically blocks of infantry behind mercenaries. And then we also have heavy cavalry right in the front, set to just attack immediately, hopefully just charging through the gate and killing all the mages. Yep, not much else to say other than that though. Got the archers in the back, glitched versions and the regular versions. The one glitches are on hold and attack rear, so that they get blessed first, so that they have Twist Fate. Got the big glitches down here. They have the usual script. I've got the lowest 2 set to advance and cast spells, and these 2 just cast spells. Because I feel like these 2 are the most likely to kind of walk forwards, end up in the gate, and then just be soul vortexing my dudes while they cast. These 2 should just walk through the wall though and zap the backline hopefully. But these guys all might just stand there casting Raise Dead now that we have that researched, I don't know. So that should be fine. Not much else to say. The script for the little mages is still the same. Death mages just spam protection. Astral mages do ethereal. Wooden warriors like panic. I'm leaving wooden warriors in the script. There is still that one fire mage, but I think it's okay. We get fire and chakras in our bless from our prophet, which at least protects the sacreds and the glitches, even if they get wooden warriors on them. And not much else to say. So, fingers crossed we take this with no problems. We know that the fort is basically empty, but there's lots and lots of mages, so we might have to deal with lots of airleys and fireleys and all kinds of stuff. So fingers crossed we take it with no problems. And then I think we can either take this or just immediately try to take his cap. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things look, I suppose. And that's it for this turn, though. Feels like things are going okay. Change research targets again, because I think I will pick up Arcane Probing before the construction if I can. Just because we have like so little pearl income. We could use pearls. So, I don't know. That's it for this turn though. So that was turn 30, end of the video. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you next time.